Hello, my lovelies. It is time for another vlog, so stay tuned. So if you watched my last vlog, you know what's going on here. I had lip fillers done as well as dye sport in my forehead, and I'm very swollen right now and bruised from the injections. I am very excited to see how it all looks once all the swelling goes down and once they're not so sore. I've been constantly like keeping ice and stuff on my lips. Today has been a day at sea. Though here in like an hour or two, we will actually cross over into the Arctic Circle, which is crazy. So tonight, Marty and I are planning on staying up late and hoping we can catch the Northern Lights. And I don't know how well it's going to show up on the cameras, but I'm going to bring probably multiple cameras out there, like my phone, this camera, and even the time-lapse camera, and see what we can do. I'm very excited though. But it's also going to be cold, so we're going to have to bundle up this evening. I'm currently wearing my Made in the 80s shirt. I love this shirt. But yeah, it's just been a pretty chill day. Marty is currently taking a nap since we're going to be staying up really late tonight. And I have been working on editing. And that's really it for the next couple of hours. At 7, we're going to see a show. I think it was like the runner-up of Britain's Got Talent. She's coming to sing, so that'll be cool, but probably can't film any of that because of copyrights. And then we're gonna do dinner, and I'm not sure what else until time to watch For the Lights and freeze. Good morning. Today we are in Ísafjörður, Iceland, and we don't have any excursions planned today, but we are getting off the ship and gonna walk around and just check out the little town. But I also wanted to come on here before I did my hair and makeup for the day, so you could see how the bruising is looking. It's not as bad. I mean, I think this is darker, maybe, but on my lip it's not as bad. It was, all of this was like black before, but the swelling has also gone down a lot. I think it's still a little swollen, like it feels tight still, but not as bad as it has. But yeah, I wanted to come on before I did anything that's gonna cover this up so you could see how it is. I still don't know that I would ever willingly do this to myself again, but I don't know, we'll see. I am still nervous that she's gonna need to do touch-ups, and I'm afraid. But I am kind of liking the results. Like, it doesn't look too extreme, at least right now. And so I imagine it's gonna look less extreme as the swelling goes down all the way. Guys, I got a problem. I really like how this looks. This is me with the makeup on and lipstick on, and I really like how this looks. I was kind of hoping that I would just be meh. What do y'all think? Okay, Marty's finishing getting ready. He's currently trapped in the bathroom. But we're about to head out and show you the town. So,
It's a fjorder. Iceland is kind of there really wasn't anything to look at. I mean, the scenery was pretty, but like everything was closed because it was Sunday, and the only thing that was pretty much open was like a beer place, and that was it. And I don't drink beer, and neither does Marty. So we did walk down to a grocery store, and we looked around in the grocery store, and then I was gonna buy some chips, but I realized I left all my money on the ship, so I didn't buy anything. Then we came back to the ship, and we've just kind of hung out and taken naps and gone to the casino, and that's about it. Tomorrow, we booked a sushi making class, so we're gonna do that in the morning, and then at 2:30 I go for the touch-up thing with my lips and forehead and stuff. I'm very nervous about that because I know at least for sure that there's gonna be touch-ups to the forehead, which are not gonna be pleasant, but tolerable. I'm just worried that there's also gonna need to be some touch-ups with the lips, possibly. I don't know. I noticed that one area, like a couple of areas, were a little off, and so when she goes to examine, she might want to do something to fix it, and I don't know. I'm afraid of getting more needles in my lips. But yeah, that's tomorrow. It's also a day at sea, so we don't have any ports. And then the next day we are in, I can't even say the name of the city. It starts with a Q. It's somewhere in Greenland. Oh, also, we couldn't see the Northern Lights last night because it was raining. And we tried again tonight, but it's still like super cloudy outside and overcast. I mean, granted, it's almost 1 a.m. So we probably should be going to sleep. But yeah, no luck tonight. We went out there. It's freezing. So I did not dress warm enough today at all, which might be why I'm all sniffly, but yeah. So we're going to go to bed, and hopefully I'll be able to bring you along for the sushi class tomorrow, because I think that'd be really cool. All right. Good night.
Thank you for coming. First of all, welcome to Isumi Sushi class for today. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Roel. I'm from Philippines, and I'll be the head of Master Chef Glenn from Japan, Philippines. Japan Street, Philippines. All right, we work together for you to make sure that you're gonna enjoy and learn something that is one of the most difficult things to do. This looks like easy, but there's a secret to making a nice sushi. Yeah.
Today we have 4 types of sushi to make it. First, the spicy tuna maki. The second one is a spicy crispy shrimp. The third one is a California hand roll or ice cream cone chip sushi. Then the last one is a basic types of nigiri sa nigiri.
It's an olive oil. I put it. You have to rub it in your gloves to make the rice not gonna be sticking while you're making your sushi. Yeah.
Right? We start now. In your table, you have your makiso or the bamboo mat. We call this one makiso in Japanese term. This is made from bamboo. We put plastic over on this so that the rice doesn't stick to the bamboo. It's easy to wash it. Remove the plastic. If you open that one, you have your nori or seaweeds. We call this one nori in Japanese term. Okay, this is 3 pieces. Just take 1 piece of your nori, and then the remaining of that just put on the side. Alright, this nori have 2 sides. There is a shiny, there's a rough side of that. The rough side have 3 stripes. You can notice it. Okay, just put your nori into your bamboo mat, rough side up, shiny side down.
The rough side has the 3 stripes?
Yes. Okay. Why we use the rough side so that the rice is easy to stick to the nori. Okay. Then, please take your rice. The size of the rice is 3 ounces of rice. It's like maybe a little bit smaller than baseball size of rice. Then we have to put it into your nori. Then we have to spread it. Make sure cover all the edge of that nori, from edge to edge. All you can see is only rice. You have to hide the nori. Right. The technique of that, so that it's very easy to spread it, don't mash up the rice. Then please take your black sesame seeds. It's in your okay. This black sesame seed is already roasted. It's give color or aroma to your sushi only. Okay? We can use all of this. We have to sprinkle it into your rice.
200 pieces only. 200 pieces of black sesame seeds.
Okay, 1, 2.
Right? If you're done, we have to flip it over.
Okay.
Have to flip it. Wow. Then please take your spicy ground tuna. In this ground tuna I mix with sriracha, spicy sesame oil, chili oil, and then togarashi. It's a little bit spicy.
Smells good.
Yes. And then we have to line up into the middle of your nori. Only one line in the middle. Okay, followed by your shredded cucumber. You can take your shredded cucumber, the other portion. And then we have to divide that into 2. Okay, you have to divide into 2. And then put on the side of that spicy tuna, only one line also.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay, and then please take your avocado. Have your avocado. And then your very sharp knife, be careful. We need only 2 slices of your avocado. Thin slice only.
The skin or the avocado?
The avocado. Don't take off the skin. That protect your
Not the skin.
Okay. You have to cut like this. And then scoop. Cut and scoop. 2 slices only. And then put on the star on the top of the shredded cucumber.
Nice. Like that. Good, like that.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes, one more. On the other side.
I should be a sushi chef. Sushi
You're
chef.
gonna be. Yeah, you're gonna be. Back in your home, practicing. Makes you
You'll get a
better
job
sushi.
for me when you're done.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it's time to roll your spicy tuna. To roll this one, we have 3 steps. First, cover your ingredients. You have to cover it. Okay. And then we have to secure or tuck it in. And then half roll. Roll into half. Right? And then we reshape it by using your makiso or the bamboo mat. Right? We have to cover it. And then press both sides and then on the top. And use Japanese massage. Right? And then one more turn to become perfect square. If you're done, you can open it. Oh la la! If you notice your ingredients come out both sides, you can push it back so that it will look perfect. Yes! Congratulations! We made it! The first sushi. This is the spicy tuna maki. Okay, you can cook this one or you can eat raw. Right? By putting the breadcrumbs and then you have to put in the hot. Just put to the side so that you can proceed to the second one. Don't worry, I put plastic over on your table. It's very clean. Just take one piece of your nori again. And then we use the wrap side up, shiny side down. Right? And the size of the rice is like we made for the first one. Same size. And then we have to spread it. Make sure cover all the edges of that nori. From edge to edge. For this one, we don't need your black sesame seeds or white sesame seeds. Well, because later on, I have special ingredients for that. Right, we have to flip it over again. To become spicy, I put spicy mayonnaise on that. This is made from Japanese mayo and sriracha. Sriracha is a chili paste. And then a little bit of garlic paste on that. You have to mix it to become the color like this. Okay, I put one by one. This one is similar than yum yum sauce. Yum yum sauce have only sweet chili on that.
So it's a little garlic paste, little
Garlic
sriracha paste.
And
Little
Japanese mayo. Japanese mayonnaise.
Oh yes. Okay.
Then take your 2 shrimps tempura, put in the middle, tails outside. It goes like this. Okay. Followed by 2 slices of your avocado. Just leave 1 slice for the third one. And then put on the side of that shrimp tempura. Remember the 3 steps to roll your sushi. First, cover your ingredients. Then we have to secure or tuck it in. Okay. Then we have to reshape by using your bamboo mat or your makiso. Don't forget your Japanese massage. Okay. And one more turn to become perfect square. To become crispy, I roll your crispy shrimp to our crispy tempura bits. Okay, this is made from Japanese flour. To make this one is like the Japanese flour you add with ice cold water, and then the texture of that is like making the pancake. Then you have to sprinkle it into hot cooking oil. The color like this, you can grab it by using your very fine ball strainer. Okay, this is similar than panko breadcrumbs. This is a Japanese flour. Tastes like a biscuit. I roll your crispy shrimp or crispy tempura bits to become crispy outside and then crispy inside. This. Yum yum. I go one by one to roll it. Later on, I collect all of your sushi because here we're the one who cut it for you. For the safety reason, we're using the very sharp knife. Okay, but I show you how to cut also. Okay. First, the crispy shrimp. To cut this one, you have to find it the middle of your rolls. Okay, so that is equally sliced. You have to cut like this. If you don't have the sushi knife, you can have also your kitchen knife, but make sure it's very sharp. Okay, you have to cut one stroke, then you have to combine it. Always find the middle of your rolls. One stroke, right? 8 slices. It's equal. Okay. Same with the spicy tuna. Okay, I collect one by one to cut it.
I don't touch that much too. I'm scared. Oh,
Start for the third one. For the third sushi we don't need your bamboo mat, okay, or your makiso, because we use our hands to roll this. Okay, this is one we call the California hand roll. Okay, again, please take your 1 piece of your nori, and then we use the wrap side up, shiny side down again. Okay, and then the size of the rice is getting smaller. It's like maybe similar than golf ball. Okay? Because you use only the half portion of your nori. It goes like this, only half portion. Alright? And then please take your crab stick, or we call this one kanikama. Okay, this crab stick is made from kulak fish. 80% kulak fish and then 20% crab flavor extract only. But you have allergy to the crab, you cannot have this one. Okay? Because this is shredded, we hold both sides and then we have to twist like this to become shredded. Alright? And then put diagonally into your rice, followed by your shredded cucumber. Put on the side of that shredded crab. Then the remaining slice of your avocado, you can put all of that one. And then put on the top of that shredded crab, the avocado. You can use all of that avocado. And then it's time to fold your California hand roll. For me, I have to lift it up so that you can see how to fold it. For me only, I have to lift it up. Okay? This edge of the nori. Okay? This edge. This edge. And this edge. You have to lift it up and then you have to fold into triangle shape. And then this corner, okay, must be goes to this corner of the nori. You have to fold one more fold. And then this edge of the nori, just take 2 pieces of rice. And then we have to smash it. It's like a glue. And then you have to stick it to the body of your California hand roll. Like to stick it. Here we go. Your California hand roll or ice cream cone with sushi. Right? The way you eat this one is like you eating the ice cream. But later on, we finish first the third, last one. Just put in your plate. Here we go. We do the last and final sushi. We call this one nigiri. Nigiri means fish on the top of rice or shrimp on the top of the rice. Okay? Just take 1 piece of your butterfly cut shrimp. This is cooked already and then marinated with sushi vinegar. Okay? And then please take your rice or sushi rice. The size of the rice is like maybe a marble size of rice. And then we have to put it into the stomach part of the shrimp or into white part. Right? And then we have to turn over. There we go. Your shrimp nigiri. And then hold both sides. Your other hand forms like a clove crab. Okay? Hold both sides and then press it down. Okay? Remove your gloves and then start taking picture to your masterpiece. And then of course, start eating also. You have your chopstick on the side. Then I give you the soy sauce.
We're getting the touch-up. I'm gonna set that up forward in your hand. Okay, hold on. Eric. Oh, that brought a tear to my eye. Oh. Ow.
And I took one good look at myself as the mirror suggested that I don't have a clue. With this unfamiliar face, I'm staring in a blank set of eyes again. Maybe once in a while you should take a deeper look and see. And you barely know, so you take the time it needs just to focus on it before it leaves. It's gone. And it's hard just to face this one alone. And it's hard just to face this one alone. And it's hard just to face this one alone. And it's hard just to face this one alone.
This next character that I want to introduce you to is inspired by my grandfather, who's the reason I'm on stage tonight. I was 9 years old when I first started hearing the voices. My mother was like, puppetry or therapy. We went the cheaper route. But my grandfather saw potential. He said, if you get good enough for your craft, you can open for my magic show. So I took him serious. I worked hard for 4 years. I was 13 when I did my first 5 minutes on stage opening for his show at an Elks Lodge in Boulder, Colorado, where I grew up. I'm gonna wake him up. Harley, wake up. Stop it. There are people out there. Don't shake me. You all right? Stop it. My head is in there. Go back up. Should be nice. I've come a long way for this. Okay. This is Harley, not Bernie Sanders. Just. You all right?
What is this, bingo?
It's showtime.
Goody, where's the dancers?
No, there's no dancers in this show.
I hope you're not one of them. You look special in spandex. Look like a boa constrictor swallowed a cello.
He's a little exhausted.
I'm retired.
And you don't do anything.
And I'm good at it.
He's exhausted because we are back to work full time, which we're very excited about. As a matter of fact, last week we were in the Virgin Islands.
And there aren't any left, I checked.
No.
We need no.
We might have children out here.
Kick them out.
He loves children.
Can't stand them.
I have 5 wonderful children. What would a house be without children?
Nice and quiet.
What is your issue with children?
They're too simple nowadays. I blame that on children's television. Like that waste of time Dora the Explorer.
I love that show.
What was that?
Matilda.
Kill it.
It's a good show. They teach you English and Spanish.
And they had a real complicated song on there. It goes like this. I'm a nap, I'm a nap, I'm a nap, I'm a nap. I'm a nap. That's it. That's the whole thing right there. I wish I'd have thought of that song. I wouldn't be here with you.
When I was a kid, they had simple songs.
Yeah, like the one that goes, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You may think that I smell bad, but it's my halitosis.
Thank you. Don't you wish your cockatoo could yodel like me? Odd word.
They also do impressions.
Here we go, Elvis.
He does not do Elvis. He's never.
No. Oh, too soon on that one, apparently. That is not Elvis. Have you seen him lately? All right. How about Chris Angel or David Copperfield?
Do you remember David Copperfield? He's actually still in Las Vegas.
What's up? I don't get that one. Neither did they. I have one. You have to guess what it is.
All right, we'll guess.
Meow. Meow. Really? I'm over here levitating. She goes meow. I've got your cat. Check this out.
He does not do a cat sound. Relax. Stop. No.
Cat with a hairball. That's disgusting.
Really? Okay, is there something in your throat?
Yeah, that would be your hand, dummy. Well, yeah. I don't get that one. You're not going to get a lot of these. Just simmer down, all right? Simmer down.
If you've ever thought about becoming a ventriloquist,
don't do it. Unless you have a good psychiatrist.
They say there is a fine line between ventriloquism and schizophrenia.
I think you crossed that line.
Well, you have to keep the personalities separate.
And the lines separate, and the voices separate.
Because if I mix up the voices,
I would sound like her,
and I would sound like him, and I would sound like you.
And that would not look good. I don't like it.
I want a voice now. That is why I drink. It's a little scary.
There's a voice I heard, and it's calling from underneath my feet. And I'm surrounded by these images of these perfect people that I'm supposed to be. And there she is. There ain't no difference between me and you. Or everyone in the place is just like me, holding hands with the devil and the other hand's free. Maybe there's some hope for us. Maybe there's some hope for me. And it's hard just to face this one alone. And it's hard just to face this one alone. And it's hard just to face this one alone. And it's hard just to face this one alone.
Good morning, my lovelies. So, I haven't been talking the past few days because, you might be able to tell, I don't sound right. I kind of lost my voice. I think it was the day that I got the touch-up done, which I'm still swollen from the touch-up, but I think it was that day I ended up losing my voice. Also, the night before that, got some bad news from home. For those of you that know my little white fluffy kitty, her name's Katniss. She passed away that night. It was very sad. But she was also very, very, very old. And she was tired. So she's in a better place now. But yeah, we were all pretty sad from that. I did manage to read a book this week, but I haven't really been able to talk about it. I finished it last night, and it was Fourth Wing, and oh my gosh, I understand the hype. 100%. Highly, 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 highly recommend this book. I'm so glad I don't have to wait a year for the next one because I need it now. So good. I haven't been able to take my brain out of this world. This is definitely book hangover kind of book. It's so freaking good, and I was just like, I understand why people might want to read it immediately after reading it, because I just don't want to leave the world. I want to go back and start it all over again, though I have a bunch of other things I have to read. But if I didn't, I might just do that because it was that good. I might be like, okay, Marty, we got to listen to this together now. Which I probably will do in the future. Because it's so good. Maybe in November when the next book comes out, we'll listen to the first one together. And then we can listen to the second one together. 5 stars. Fantastic. So as you would have seen from my clips, we went to Ísafjordar, Iceland, and then we went through the Prince Christian's Son, Greenland, and that's what all the pretty mountains and glaciers and all of that was. And then we stopped in, see if I can pronounce this right, Qaqortoq, I think is how it's pronounced, Qaqortoq, I don't know, Greenland, and it was such a cute little town. It was cold because it's Greenland, and Iceland was very cold, but it was nice walking around and just looking at stuff and taking some pictures. And now we are we have a day at sea, and then I think we're on to Canada next, which will be in my next vlog. So I think this one's probably way long enough, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye!